Are you ready to go south?
White knuckles.
Make sure you look before you unhook.
Till further notice, we are on a mission to explore, create, and we hope to inspire you to try new things too.
Last week, while RVing in Colorado, we had an unexpected problem with our truck emission system that came with a shocking price.
Almost $12,000.
Until we found an alternative solution at a much lower cost.
The diesel exhaust system is perfect. We found another way to take care of a problem that they told us was going to be $12,000. We turned it into $1,965.
In this video, with no reservations, no plans, and using our favorite travel app, we began the journey back home to Florida.
Since we don't know where we're going and we have no plans, we're going to take it day by day, we should at least make the trip home interesting, fun. So I think everywhere we go, we need to find something interesting, unusual, historic, just make it an adventure. Because oftentimes our best adventures and memories come from the unplanned trips. Let's hit the road. We're out of here, Colorado.
Welcome to Ellis, Kansas. Man, it was windy. Scott was gripping the wheel. Dust was flying. But hey, thanks to RV Trip Wizard, my most favorite app, I found us full hookups on the river in a cute, adorable little well-maintained town in a city park for $25 a night. And there's no goat heads. Remember the goat head city park?
Ouch! Ouch! Okay, let's go.
There's even a little pier out on the river, and there's grass for Gracie. It's first come, first serve. And because we're kind of rolling in around 5:30, we weren't sure we'd get a spot, but there's 3 big rig spots right up front, and it feels really safe. It's clean and maintained. And yeah, go RV Trip Wizard. Because I don't know if you're like me, but I like to read reviews of places before I stay. Because some places look nice, and then you find out they're not. So anyway, this had great reviews, great price, great hookups, great river, cute little town, and we're ready to take a break.
Are you ready to stop for the night? You a good girl. You are.
This is a 30 amp site. We didn't bring our 30 amp adapter. There is 50 amp down the way, but we already unhooked. We didn't look. Make sure you look before you unhook. I rhymed. That's your lesson for today. Make sure you look before you unhook. And Gracie's wondering what the heck's going on. She thought we were getting in the RV.
We didn't look before we unhooked. I'm sorry.
I know. Okay, we just moved sites. In the back there, they have all these pull-throughs with concrete and all your hookups and 50 amp and a pet yard right there. And the river's behind us. There were some sites more on the river, but it's just one row back, and there was a lot of trees, low-hanging trees. So we opted not to navigate that in our tired late day mood. But anyway, this works. I'll take $25 a night with hookups.
Good morning from Ellis, Kansas. I have to make this quick because Scott's yelling at me to hurry up. Will you stop yelling at me?
Come on, we're burning daylight and it's windy.
Okay, but I gotta tell them an interesting thing that they can do in Ellis, Kansas, besides stay at the $25 city park. Walter Chrysler's boyhood home is here, if you're into that, cars. And there's a barbed wire museum. Okay, that's all I got. We gotta go before he gets mad at me again. See you at the next stop. I don't know where we're going, but I'm gonna use RV Trip Wizard to figure it out. And no, we're not sponsored by RV Trip Wizard. We just love it that much. We've been using it from day one to navigate, find campgrounds, and log our entire trip for the last 4 years of RVing. Everywhere we stayed, how much it's cost. Feel free to check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below the video. Okay, I gotta get going.
Those fair winds that we were looking for are on down the road. Right now, they're not fair, so we're gonna get going.
A little bit windy. Are these the fair winds you were talking about?
About 50 miles from Wichita, and Glenn Campbell just came to mind. You want me to sing a few bars?
Okay.
I am the lineman for the county.
It's actually a really appropriate song because we're seeing a lot of linemen out on the road after all the storms. All right, onward and upward.
And I drive the main road. All right, welcome to the Pioneer RV Park in Guthrie, Oklahoma, where the fair winds are going to start blowing from here on all the way to Florida.
Good morning. The most interesting thing I saw was the back of my eyelids because I had a migraine and I still do. What was the most interesting thing for you at this overnight stop?
Probably the full moon. I mean, which could have happened anywhere, but we had a big orange full moon last night, right at sunset. That was pretty cool.
We're being very boring for your interesting and unusual, but these overnights are late and early and not much to them. If you have a chance and you're in Guthrie, they do have a very cool historic downtown with lots and lots of historic registered buildings, which I would have loved to have done. If you're coming, you might check it out for me and let me know.
What's happening? Huh? Tell me all about it.
When she scratches on the door like that, it means she wants water. And also, Mommy just was helping hitch up and she didn't like that I wasn't in here. So I think she's getting sick of travel days too. I tried to get us into a state park or a city park in town on a lake where we could stay for a couple days and rest, but they didn't have any availability, so that's why we ended up here. But this is good for an overnight. There's a lot of people who live here full time, but it's clean, it's quiet, and in the back row, there's like you saw this whole field. So it's good for an overnighter, or if you're gonna explore Guthrie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pull that block and then you can do the light check.
Oh, and also, this was $46. If you're military or have Good Sam, which we don't anymore, they give you a discount. I do prefer my cheaper overnight stays, but tonight won't be cheaper either, but hopefully the view will be worth it. We'll show you when we get there. Onward and eastward. I don't know what direction we're going. We're going east, I think. Anyhow, we'll see you there.
You've been down this road for far too long. He left your love behind.
Don't mind our dirty windows, but hey, welcome to Little Rock. Right on the river. Right by the biking and footpath bridge. This is something we wouldn't normally do, is pick a urban spot right in the city. But this was about the right proximity to our day's trip, and yeah, we saw other reviews about it and it's pretty cool. More about it later. We're here. Hello, Little Rock.
What are you doing? You watching Gracie?
She's looking for us. We don't usually leave her when we arrive somewhere this quick, but we wanted to check out the trail. William J. Clinton Presidential Library. That's something else. I'd like to go in there. I love libraries. And they're setting up a formal event down below. Fancy schmancy. This is cool. Definitely bring your walking shoes or bikes if you stay at this RV park. Good morning from Little Rock. Sorry about my appearance. I went to bed with wet hair and woke up fluffy. Anyway, man, I wish we could stay another night. You guys, that trail over the old historic railroad bridge into town, there's like the market district with restaurants and shops. There's all kinds of art galleries and museums and riding trails and walking trails.
It's really artsy. It's kind of up our alley. And you know we're not big city people, but I'd actually stay here in this site another night just to go exploring some more.
Pretty weird to be camping in the middle of a city skyline. You know, you got these great river views. There's a pavilion over here with games. You got a fire pit, dog park, and it's a gated community.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot nicer than we expected it to be. Check it out if you're into cool bridges, rivers, and arts.
You got a presidential library right across the river. I wish we had another night because I would love to go in there and check it out, but it ain't gonna happen.
Next time we're on our way through here, we know to book ahead because it's a weekend, and so we were just lucky to get one night here. You go fuel up, I will pack up the RV.
What are you doing? Are you ready? Are you ready?
We even have laundry. I wish I would have known that. I would have done some laundry. Bathhouses and laundry.
This campground was surprisingly quiet for being right in the heart of the city. Passing through Little Rock, I mean, consider this, you know, maybe 2 nights here, especially if you can park backed up right to the Arkansas River. I mean, that was cool, having the city lights coming in the back window at night and barges going by.
Have we convinced you to stay in urban Little Rock? Let us know in the comments below. All right, Gracie says it's time to hit the road. We're ready for a 2-night stop. Whew. All right.
Where are we going next?
That's a surprise.
Okay.
$15 a night, lakeside.
Next week, our journey south continues. We find a stunning waterfront campsite at an incredible price.
$15 a night.
We discover new places and make new friends with only a few mishaps along the way.
Everyone say a prayer right now that we don't have any holes in our roof.